latest on the Daniel Penny trial. Today we heard from a subway rider who says he helped the Marine veteran hold down Jordan Neely as Penny kept Neely in a chokehold. The encounter would result in Neely's death in the subway. Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles live in Lower Manhattan with more on today's testimony. Darla.
Well, David, Eric Gonzalez testified he had no idea why Daniel Penny had Jordan Neely on the floor in a chokehold. He just said he saw someone restraining another person and he jumped in and tried to help. It wasn't until after the fact that he realized that Neely had died and that Penny had been indicted for involuntary manslaughter. He said he was so panicked that he took all of his vacation time, went into hiding, and when he was finally located by the Manhattan DA's office, he lied about what happened. Who is the guy in the black hat? That's been one of the biggest unanswered questions in the death of Jordan Neely. Eric Gonzalez is seen in cell phone video, also trying to restrain Neely as Daniel Penny maintains a chokehold. The 39-year-old father, the first to testify Tuesday morning, telling the court that he went into hiding when he found out Neely had died and that Penny had been indicted for involuntary manslaughter. The Bronx resident explaining that he did not see what led to the commotion but jumped in and tried to help, telling Penny at the time, "I'm going to grab his hand so you can let go." But at some point, Jordan Neely's body went limp and I let go. That's when Gonzalez said he tried to wake Neely and check for a pulse before leaving the scene to go to work. Gonzalez telling the court how Neely tried to break free from the chokehold, seen here tapping the leg of a bystander, asking him to tell Penny to let him go. Gonzalez telling Neely they were not going to do that, after which Neely is seen here, fiercely struggling to get loose. NYPD detectives having to track him down a week later. Gonzalez in a panic he might get pinned with a murder charge, testifying, "I lied to the ADA, at first saying Neely struck him first and Penny came down and took him down, and that I also lied and said Jordan Neely was alive and breathing when I left the scene." Now, Gonzalez has been proffered a deal with the Manhattan DA's office that he would not be charged for anything he told the office about what transpired that day in exchange for his testimony, but he only got that deal 2 weeks ago, and he says he's been scared since then.